guys, what's going on? My name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an awesome day. And today is my monthly favorites for May 2018. I'm super excited. I'm kind of sad though. My hair looks like crap. It's been raining for like a week here in North Carolina. But we're going to move on with this monthly favorites. And so without further ado, let's jump into the video. It's just cherries, everything is cherries on top. Alright guys, before we get started, I do put a video out every single freaking day, so if you want to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. So, let's get started. I'm going to start out with like the lifestyle, fashion-y stuff, and then we'll move on to makeup. So I'm not going to do these in any particular order. I'm not going to do favorites in the beginning. I'm not going to do fails at the end. We're just going to kind of do it all together. Alright, so first thing is these cute little 90s shoes. Some people think these are hideous. Daniel thinks they're the most ugly thing in the world. I think they are just so cool and funky. Like, I am in love. These, I looked them up. They're supposed to be from the late 90s. I don't know if that's true or not. They are from the brand Tulips. Tulips. I don't know why I couldn't read that. Some of the letters written off. But it's just so cute. I don't know. I just love them. I don't know. I just love it. It's so unique. And I wear a lot of red, dark red colors. So I thought this was perfect. And I'm in love with it. Alright, so next up is a shirt that I picked up from Tilly's. I never pay full price for t-shirts, so this is like special. This is a Mickey Mouse Mickey shirt. I just thought the pattern on it was super fun and cool. I like the mishmash of like the colors and then the checkerboard, and I thought it was super fun. And it says Mickey at the bottom. It is a men's t-shirt. It is from Neff. It says on the sleeve. And I picked it up at Tilly's for $12, I think. It was like a lot of money for a t-shirt to me, but I just really liked the pattern, and I thought I could tuck this men's shirt into like a high-waisted skirt, and it might be really cute. I just gotta find the skirt to go with it. Next up from fashion is a dress from Cow. I will leave this dress link down below. And it is a, you guys saw this on my Instagram. It's so cute. It fits me perfectly. I got a medium Cow Rick and Morty dress. I'm obsessed. It's so fun. Love the show. And, yeah, I got tons of compliments on it when I was wearing it. Alright, so next thing is a candle. You guys know I'm obsessed with candles. I can't stop buying them. I'm starting to think I have a problem. Literally, my desk is like my monitor, my keyboard, and a bunch of candles. This is the Caramel Woods Adventure Collection from WAHS Studio. This candle, though, you guys... Okay, they're sponsoring today's video, and they sponsored last month's monthly favorite too, where I showed you the blueberry cheesecake one. You guys bought it, and everyone who bought it, I think, kept messaging me and Instagramming me, on Snapchatting me, how much they love these candles. I told you guys I was not kidding. They're handmade, they're soy. They're so strong that you can leave it in the room, take the cap off, and you'll still smell it, not even lit. It's just so good. I have the blueberry cheesecake one in the bathroom where the cat's litter box is. Never have to worry about that smell. I can light it once in a while. It's all good. And this one I love more. I really thought that one smelled amazing, but this one is my favorite. Because it's sweet, has like that sweet caramelly smell, but also has like the wood smell. It has like an earthy smell to it, so it smells like a natural sweetness. It's just so freaking good. I would recommend this one over the blueberry cheesecake one, and I've made quite a dent in this candle already, and I'm scared I'm gonna run out. So if the brand is watching this video, you guys, I would really like another one of these if you would. It'd be great. This is my favorite. I'm scared. I've only been burning this one when me and Daniel are both home. I don't want to waste me just smelling this candle because it is one candle. They're also having a sale right now where you can buy two, get one free. And I might have to do that myself. I have a coupon code for you. I will leave it on the screen. And, you guys, it smells so good. I'm not even being dramatic. This is not because they're sponsored. They didn't ask me to say anything about it. It's just, I really like this candle. And I'm a very particular candle person. Like, I like sweet smells. And I like clean smells. But I don't like cinnamon or lavender or any of that weird stuff. To me, like, sweetness with mixed with a little bit of natural or some clean, cleanly smells is my jam, and I'm very happy with this one, and I don't want to run out of it. Alright, so it's time to move on to makeup. The first makeup item is a fail for me, and I haven't even used it. This is the Rude Cosmetics Double Trouble Foundation plus Concealer. I got this because I was thinking it'd be like the Milani 2-in-1 where it's a foundation concealer, where it's really just a really good foundation. This is their lightest shade, you guys. I can't wear this. I cannot wear this. Let's take it out. I can't wear it. Look how dark that is. This is their lightest shade. It's on the camera, because you're against the studio lights. This looks like it's too dark for me, but it doesn't show you how too dark for me this is. I'm not going to open it up just for the sake of, like, in case I don't want it. Want to give it to someone else, but, like, it's really orangey dark. Like, it might as well be the same color as this bird thing, just slightly more orange. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, Rude Cosmetics. Maybe the formula is good. I don't know, but I can't wear this. Okay, so next, while we're in the topic of foundations, this is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. I really, really love this. I think it smells like the most delicious freaking thing in the world. It smells so good. The formula is nice. It's light. This is the lightest shade. It is Swan. And I found it was a little too yellow for me. I didn't have any issues with it until one day when it got super, super, super hot and it oxidized. I was wearing it for a couple days, didn't really do anything. It was fine, color didn't change, but once it got really hot and I noticed it a few hours later, it had oxidized on my face to a very dark color. It was already pretty yellow, but once my face was already done, it didn't look too bad. I'll leave my full review of it up here for you, but it did oxidize once it got super, super hot. So if you live in an area that's not too hot, it's going to be perfect for you, but if it does get really hot, like it does here in North Carolina, it might oxidize a little bit darker. Next up is the lashes that I am wearing today, and these are the Sephora and Lilly lashes, little working together collab. These are the style of London that I'm wearing today, and I also picked up the style of Havana. I found these at TJ Maxx for $7.99, and I've seen them at multiple TJ Maxx's now. I'm not sure if I like the Havana style yet. I haven't tried them on, but I've been wearing these London ones like every day. They're so pretty. I love the way they feather out towards the end, make my eye look a little bit longer, and I just really like them. They're very pretty. The band, I have not had any issues with it like breaking. It feels very sturdy, and I'm not used to like luxury eyelashes, so $7 a pair of lashes is a lot for me, and I'm very happy with them. They're very pretty. Next up, we are talking about the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. I buy a lot of makeup from TJ Maxx, you guys. I'm not a Sephora kind of person. This was found at a TJ Maxx for $20 compared to like the $45 originally, and it's so pretty. So you can get this on sale on Sephora's website for like $31, or you can go to TJ Maxx and get it for $20, and I think it was $25 actually. I like it a lot. I've been using it. I think the colors are freaking stunning in it. My only issue with is the mattes come off as darker than they are. This is the color I wanted most in the palette, other than this bright neon, is this beautiful mauve. But when you put it on the eyes, it's just darker. It builds up a lot darker than it actually appears in the pan. I want it kind of true to color. It's just a lot darker, but it is really pretty. The shimmers are the beautiful Anastasia shimmer formulation. I'm not crazy about this one, but overall, like, the palette's really pretty. And for the price point I found it at, it's amazing. So I wouldn't pay the $45 for it from Sephora. I would pay the $31 probably, but the $25 at TJ Maxx is way better. And they also have the Subculture palette if you are looking for that one as well. Alright, so next up we have kind of a like, it's not a bad product. It's just like, I don't know why I needed it. This is the Colourpop Semi-Precious Shadow palette. I wanted this forever. I wanted this forever. And I finally decided to just treat myself. I've been treating myself a lot this month because I try to review everything that I buy makeup wise. But I figured it's my birthday month. I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to get what I want. It was a terrible decision financially. But this is like one of those things I'm like, you don't need this. The shimmers are pretty. It's beautiful, beautiful quality, like, shimmery shadows. I don't need an all shimmery palette. I depotted all the rest of my Colourpop palettes, and now I'm going to have these that are like bigger pan sizes than my normal palettes, and they're all shimmers, and I just don't need it. Like, I really just bought it for this color in particular, and that red, so I don't need it. It's just, it's okay. The quality is good. Just don't feel like I'm going to get any use out of it. Alright, let's go ahead and do the rest of the eyeshadow palettes while we're here. This is my favorite product of the month. This is the best makeup product I've tried all month, and this is the Bright Lights Pinky Rose palettes. You guys, Can we get them to sponsor me? Jeez Louise. I did the review of it. I'll leave it up here. I included a little tutorial. I also did a mini eyeshadow tutorial on my Instagram of this, and I freaking love it so much. Spoiler alert, it's the best freaking palette I've tried this year. It is so good. Look at these colors. It's stunning. It's beautiful. I live for these types of colors. And it's so hard to find a good, colorful matte palette. Most of these colors, other than the 4 glitters, are matte, except there's like 1 shimmer, I think. But it's so beautiful. I could look at this all day. If it has a yellow eyeshadow in it, you know I want it. The pressed glitters are good. The mattes are amazing. The shimmers are fine. I mean, the shimmers aren't my favorite thing ever. But I'm just so happy that most of these things are matte. And they're colorful. And they're so freaking pretty that I need another one of these. Can I have like 2 of these, please? But it's sold out. And I'm very bummed about it. I will let you guys know when it restocks, though. Because, like, it's affordable. Like, it's not an expensive palette. I think it's $25. And it's that good. Like, it's that good. I'm not hyping it up. It is that good. It's so good. It makes me really disappointed for every other palette that I'm going to get soon, because I'm going to have high hopes. For this price point with these quality of shadows, every other palette I review from here on out is going to be critiqued and critiqued and critiqued. And I feel bad about it. I know. But my standards have been set very high. Hello. Can you put me on your PR list? Okay, so next palette is one that I just really wanted for traveling, since I'm going to be traveling a little bit this summer. This is the Lorac Pro 2Go little multi-use palette. I picked this up in my video of the Sephora and Ulta birthday gifts, which I will leave linked up below for you, up top for you too. This palette just has some normal eye makeups. I don't need the black, but this is just a neutral everyday makeup look, and then you also have the other side, which has like a bronzer and some blushes. This would be a little bit too dark for a contour for me, but I can make it work if I was just on the go and didn't want to carry a bunch of palettes. The blushes are very beautiful, and I just think it's a great to-go palette. Yeah. I think it's a little bit thick. I don't think you need all this all of this thickness here, but it's just really nice, and that's good for traveling, and I think I'm going to take it if I go to like somewhere overnight and I'm just going to do a little bit of shadow leaving the hotel room, you know? Next up is this beautiful custom painted Z palette from one of you guys. One of you guys sent me this. I talked about this in a previous video, how someone gave me like an amazing package that I don't even know how to respond to, and I figured it was the perfect thing to put in my monthly favorites. It is a custom painted Z palette. It has like funeral type stuff, and it has my name. It says Bridgette in like a dripping gold, and it has pink zebra and then gold zebra on the inside, and it's just so pretty. I put it with a whole bunch of shadows. These are Sugar Pill shadows. These are Chrisana Cosmetics. These are Anastasia contour kits, and this is a Shade Beauty highlighter. Oh my gosh, like the inside is so painted. If we're gonna be super makeup critical about it, I had to put this somewhere in my palette drawer that I don't touch much, because it does, the glue or whatever it's made with does stick to other palettes, just like it's hard to open sometimes. But it's just so custom and so pretty, and I'm very grateful that you took the time to do this, so I want to thank you so much again for this, and I just think it's beautiful. I just think it's beautiful. They even painted the back. Like, that's so thorough. I just appreciate it so much. The next thing that I want to talk about is the best highlighter of the month. This is Abominable from Makeup Monsters Cosmetics. I love it. I love it. If you have ice cold, you know how good quality that is. This is like the Makeup Monsters version of Ice Cold from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It's so good. It's so pretty. It is a little bit more of a silver than like a yellow, which you didn't really expect when you see it in the pan. It just looks white, but it's very beautiful and it's very blinding. Alright, so I feel like I'm hyping up a lot of stuff. Let's talk about something that I didn't really enjoy now. And this is something I was allergic to. This is the Second Love Glitter Primer. It is, I guess it's by Second Love. I thought it was just, I don't know. It's a cruelty-free glitter primer. It looks like this. I found it at Burke's Outlet, which probably isn't the best idea to find a glitter primer, but I really wanted one to test out some of like the pressed glitters that I had this month, and I'm allergic to it, so I need to throw this away. It held the glitters down fine. but when I removed it and I was like rubbing my eye makeup off, my face broke out in hives, so I can't use this anymore. So it's going in the trash, but it was only $2, so I didn't feel like I wasted that much. So next item is something that I was like, it does a good job. It's very blurring. It does a good job of blurring the pores, but it just, I don't know. It's like, it's hard to squeeze. This is the CoverFX Blurring Primer. It does a good job. It's a good primer. It feels very silky. It's very beautiful. I just have a hard time squeezing this out. Like, when I'm squeezing it and you're barely getting anything out. It's a good primer. It feels very good. It blurs like it says it does. It's just really hard to squeeze out, and I just don't think it's worth it when I could just like do a mist primer for the day. I just feel like this is a lot of work. Alright, so next product that I do not like. This is the Delancey Pro eyeshadow palettes. Packaging, underwhelming. Colors, not my colors, really. I don't know. Let's take off this. Yeah, take off this thing. This is the palette. I'm just super underwhelmed. The quality of the shadows isn't bad. Like, there's payoff. I just find the mask a little bit powdery. Not crazy about the rest of it, so sorry, Delancey, but I just don't like it. Alright, so next let's move on to stuff that I do like again. We're going to finish up this video with lipsticks. This first lipstick goes for the whole lot of Makeup Monster's liquid lipsticks. This is the color of Brickhaus. I don't know if it's Brickhaus or Brickhaus again, but it's just a beautiful red liquid lipstick. You know I love a red lip, and I just think it's beautiful. Boom! It's so beautiful. It reminds me so much of Red Rum by Jeffree Star, and it's just a beautiful formulation. It dries down very matte. It doesn't dry down too fast, it doesn't dry down too slow. I love the little teardrop applicator. I have not used many of these lately, so it's a little bit unique. Everything in that Makeup Monsters review I did was so good, and I'm just really happy with this. Next up, we're going to talk about some Luxe lipsticks from Colourpop. I told you guys I'm not a stick lipstick person. I'm a liquid lipstick person. I don't know why I can't talk today, but I just really enjoyed these stick lipsticks. I told you I've been using less liquid lipsticks for just filming around the house. I've been using a lot more stick lipsticks. That way I can just wipe it off after I film and go eat something and not worry about my lipstick getting messed up. So these are the two colors I have from Colourpop. This is the color of Humble Pie and Sitting Pretty. I got a pink and a purple. No shock. I already have a red stick lipstick, so I figured I'd get a pink and a purple this time. So this is the color of Humble Pie. It is the one I've worn the most so far. And it's a beautiful pink. I wish these were a little more matte than they are, just because I want my teeth to look more white. But it's pretty. And the color's good. I don't have to line my lips with it. This is the color of Sitting Pretty. And this one is more, it's more shimmery than the other one. The pink one appears a little more matte. This one just appears a little more shiny on the lips, but it's a prettier color. I prefer the purple color in my opinion. I just think it looks better on my skin tone. But anyways, that is it for my favorites and fails for the month of May. I hope you guys enjoyed. What was your favorite thing that happened to you in May? I just turned 24, and I think my favorite thing that happened to me this month was getting this new tattoo, because I'm in love with it. And if everyone's just like, thinks it's a Panic at the Disco tattoo, and it bothers me, because it's both Panic at the Disco and Fall Out Boy. I custom did the top to make it a Fall Out Boy crown, and it's purple like the album for Mania. And I know I said this in like 2 other videos, but people keep leaving me comments like, do you like Fall Out Boy too? Yeah! I do! How did you know? Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, I will see you in the next one. I put a video every single freaking day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!